Hello, welcome back to a new episode of ceReal Talk with me. On today's episode, we're going to be looking at CHOCAPIC. Right off the bat, you can see a very aesthetic design on the exterior box casing section of it. We have a irrelevant animal, humanized, personified animal mascot. Looks to be some sort of what is that? Avid fans of the show, and observant viewers will notice that CHOCAPIC actually resembles another very similar cereal, also from the Nestle brand. As you can see, you've got the nutritional information here. You can see it's got 3 main ingredients. This one, corn and cocoa. I've got an open box here. Let me go through. Right off the bat, we can examine these. Let's move these out of the way. Examine the I don't need this at the moment. Examine the individual CHOCAPIC flakes. They seem to be almost curly wave flakes, about approximately 3 millimeters at their thickest. Okay, there you can see there's a clean break across there. A semi-hard crunch. Let's do the crush test. The standard crush test requires two spoons. So, standard crush test, you're just gonna... And there you can see with very little resistance, it becomes a powdery mix. Now for the actual taste test, the most important. You can see that right away, as the liquid hits the individual flakes, it develops a kind of a sheen, a bit of a glimmer over them, as well as the fact that the milk itself starts to become brown. This is assuming that the chocolate or cocoa flavor from the individual flakes are now rubbing off, and rather forming a symbiotic relationship with the milk to become a chocolate flavored liquid. Yes, can confirm it is chocolate flavored. Here we go. The first bit. Let's get a decent mouthful there. Decent mouthful. Due to the structural integrity of these individual flakes, and I'm also assuming the external coating, they have a remarkably strong resistance to liquid, in that they are still not fully absorbing the milk, and have maintained their firm texture. As predicted, now that the cereal is finished, what has remained is a chocolate milk, a milk that has been flavored with the residual chocolate sediment that has coated the cereal. This is a rather pleasant surprise for me, as not only was I able to enjoy a nutritious and delicious breakfast cereal, but I was also treated with an additional chocolate milk. Overall, I give CHOCAPIC a solid 9 out of 10. Wow! Great flavor. The texture appeals to both moist and crunch lovers. It can be both hard and soft depending on how long you leave it in the milk. And speaking of milk, the chocolate milkshake conclusion to my breakfast, due to the CHOCAPIC mixing with the milk, was a very pleasant surprise. This is definitely one that I will be more than happy to enjoy again. This has been Cereal Talk with Zahir. Until next time.